everybody. I'm Larry Ridley.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. So we'll look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
They'll set up to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Give him 30 yards there.
Let's go!
They'll look to throw here. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 23 yards on the play. Looking to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Jonnu Smith, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
Interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. Samson Abukum in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. Back to throw now on 1st down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack.
Let's go!
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. And it's complete. Henry And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And right side, Henry's got it. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Again, he'll drop to throw. This is caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. Second and goal.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Back to throw. Flushed out right. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 7. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Room here to run. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Larry Ridley is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Got his man complete over the middle. It's long. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. He got 29 yards that time.
Let's go.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Going to throw deep for the end zone. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's got to wait to try and pick up that third, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. They're going to look to throw. Pushing his, and he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Hunter Henry, his 6th touchdown of the season. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
Guys on the defensive side of the ball work on the Hail Mary pass themselves. They're taught to go up and knock it away. In this case.
And now back out comes the offense. They have been red hot, sometimes white hot here in this first half. They're just looking to add to that total right now.
And this has to serve as a reminder to myself because so many times I get wrapped up in the play call.
There he goes right side. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there just before halftime. 68 yards. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield. But when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. On play action, they'll throw. Flush to his right. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry. And it'll bring up third down.
All right, Captain. Let's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodge 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on third and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you've kind of run out of your running plays. Fire another one into the end zone.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Hunter Henry with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. So here they come, the road team now getting the football first to start this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Let's go.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to look deep down the field, and he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, third down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Complete, Hunter Henry with a grab. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. They'll look to throw now on first down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. They'll drop to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
Here we go. Next round.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Now this offense ready to head back out there. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, I feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Encroachment, defense.
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
He'll look to throw. Going up top. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be marked down deep in Washington territory. It's a big play there. 64 yards. Now back to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Always important to get the first. They're into the second half now in Philadelphia on the NFL scoreboard. And you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. And here now the offense heading back out there. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix them.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Back to throw here. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Here we go.
He'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down.
Here we go.
They'll set up a throw. Over the middle, complete. That's long. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. That one goes for 24 yards. They go play action here on first down. Flushed out right. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
So they almost turn it over there. Scary moment. Second down here. They'll look to throw here. And it's caught. Touchdown. Jonnu Smith, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. They had the lead in the fourth, but still passing. Now this offense about ready to take over again. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with it?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown.
Brandon, my man, just one.
Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself. You still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you...
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. The offense on third down, no problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd and 8.
Let's go.
They'll set up to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 23 yards on the play. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's long. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards. That one looks like he'll throw here. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. 23 yards on the play.
Let's go.
Back to throw again. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on off.
And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now, to put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
Fresh set of downs here. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
Here we go.
He'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's long. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. And this looks to probably be the final play.
Here we go. 1, 9.
They'll look to throw. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that. But there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with this one. I struggle. But on the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I'll guarantee you, I know it was really...
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for our visitors, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Mile High to take on the Broncos. Meanwhile, for Washington, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head to Dallas to take on the Cowboys. So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we sign off from Landover.